Hey YouTube, it's Danielle coming back at you. This is not a makeup tutorial, this is a rant. I'm going to rant about a couple of things I've seen on TV, what's going on. And I might have to split it up into two because YouTube allows me like a minute to record and upload. So I'm going to probably split it up into two parts. So first thing I want to do though is to give a rest in peace to Honeycomb. He passed away today in a fatal car accident. He was on the George Washington Bridge and he was going towards New Jersey and he had a fatal car accident. And so I want to just send my condolences out to his family. Very sad, very unfortunate. Good dude, very good dude. Let me get to my rant. I'm going to rant about fatal attractions. I'm not talking about with people. I'm talking about this show that comes on like the Animal Planet, with people obsessed with having exotic or undomesticated animals, non-domesticated animals in their home. Honey. Okay. Let me break it down to you. The two I saw that came on. One was a guy that had 3 big-ass lizards in his house. When I say big-ass lizards, I mean big-ass. They need to be in a glass cage. He had 3 lizards. He lived in a studio, and he had a cat. Really? And you thought that was going to be safe? The cat alone looked abused. Like, he get his ass whooped on a regular basis by the lizards. He had lacerations on his back. Kitty. What happened was they were looking for him to come to work. He's an auto salesman. Hasn't been to work in 2 days. So they're looking for him. Like, he's never late. He's always at work. Where is he? Honey. When they opened that door, it's not funny. Forgive me. It's not funny. But when they opened up that door, his whole face was eaten out. Like, from here to like here. It was all open, eaten out, dry blood, unrecognizable. Like, who is he? But they knew it was him. Who knows what happened to Kitty? Kitty probably was 2 days ago supper, the way they was treating him. But I'm like, what made you think that it was okay to bring 3 lizards into a studio, no less? They belong at a zoo or in a cage, for God's sakes. Like I said, this is no iguana. This is some big ass lizards, like damn near alligators. What are you doing? Oh, they made me mad. I was like, and I didn't want to say that's what you get, but that's what you get. Who told you to do that? Who said it was safe? Child cheese. A mess. A mess. I was like, oh God. When I thought it couldn't get no worse, the dude from Harlem with the tiger in the project. Hey. Who am I to judge? But here goes the story. So old boy went to like Ohio or something with some fraudulent papers, told this lady him and his family were opening up a zoo. I wanted to buy 2 tigers. He gets a tiger, takes it back to the projects, raises it. Excellent. I mean, feeds it the best, gives it the best attention. All the while, this tiger getting big. Like, little Tigger belongs at the Bronx Zoo. You understand what I'm saying? So Kitty, that's what I'm going to call Kitty for now, the tiger. Kitty getting big. He names the tiger Ming, M-I-N-G, Ming. There's an old folks home right across the street too, I might add. And I'm going to get back to that in a minute. But He takes care of Ming. And then he decides, he goes out and he sees a stray cat. I'm going to bring the stray cat home. Because what I want to do is nurse it back to health. You know Ming is going to wild out, right? You know Ming is going to wild out. Because Ming is like, who is this black stray pussy? Who's pussycat? Where'd you find this pussycat? Get her out of here. You know she's snapping out. You know Ming's snapping out. Like, so of course what happens? Because now Ming is mad. Oh, you bringing new fish up in here. Oh, you bringing new. Ming ain't having it. Ming bit her owner. And bit him so bad. Now the guy who's narrating is the guy's brother. He said he took him to the hospital. He gonna tell the people at the hospital he got bit by a dog. That ain't no dog bite. Not with them big ass teeth marks. Anywho, because this is what I'm saying. It's crazy. So they finally find out about 10 minutes later or so in the show that there's a tiger that lives in the projects and they got to get it out. So they had to get a scope to look into the apartment because they're not going in. Ain't nobody no fool. So they look through it. They see him. He like chilling. He like, I'm sitting here. I tore up the house a little bit. I'm mad, but I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So what happens? They have to shoot him with a tranquilizer gun. He wilds out. Now before all of this, like I said, there's a old folks home across the street. I know Miss Dottie looked out her window because you know they nosy. And I know she was like, nurse, there's a tiger across the street. And before she could finish, they probably like, Miss Dottie, did you take your medicine? Miss Dottie, sit down. Miss Dottie, what did you talk? Miss Dottie, sit down and be quiet. Did you take your medicine, Miss Dottie? Miss Dottie, lay down. You must be tired. Because that's what old people, they got the old people thinking they're going crazy. And they not. There was a tiger. Made me so tight. I was like, what is going on? So they finally get him out of there. That's part one of my rants. Because I just can't imagine that foolishness going on. But it happened. But like, these animals belong at a zoo. Pick any zoo, take them there. They're going to kill you sooner or later. You're not built for the house. A hot mess. I'm going to get back with y'all in a minute with part 2. Love ya.